And forward, 6'10", number 17, Michael Porter Jr.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Sunday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Hawks, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And the Cleveland starting 5. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for them. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for the Nets, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's Dimon, and it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Here's Dimon, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Porter. Knocks down the 18-footer.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thomas outside. Here's Clowney, covered by Mobley. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Garland, no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back over to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mobley passes to Allen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Here's Dimon. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. And here's Thomas from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Thomas has got 5 points.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Allen, and here's Mitchell. And the 3 off target. Here's Dimon, guarded by Garland. Now Claxton. And here's Thomas from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Allen. Rejected by Claxton. Thomas against Mitchell. Pass to Dimon. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. All right, get some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Cleveland, second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball. Still without a bucket. Outside Hunter. Lots of room. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Thomas outside. Pass to Dimon. Now Porter. Fires from deep. And it's Dimon missing. To the middle. Here's Garland. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that's that muscle that Garland has put on earlier in his career. He wasn't making that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Garland for three. The rebound by the Nets. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Here's Thomas for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs, whenever they need it, he is prepared to deliver.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. When Cam Thomas has the ball, Richard, it can be a tough cover for the defense.
You watch for screens, and then you have to choose. If you overplay him, he'll drive to his mid-range shot. But if you gap him, he can hit the 2-2.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Mobley. Strus comes in for Hunter. And it's Ball in for Garland. Good on the second one. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic. But listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Thomas. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The three from Ball. Can they get it? And it's Allen laying it in.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
To the inside. Here's Dimon. Shoots over Ball. Dimon, that's good. And the Nets lead by 7.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Extending that range. Spider Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen, is a pure scorer.
Pass to Thomas. Five on the clock. No good from 18.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Nance. Allen with a screen on Thomas. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Dimon. Porter from outside. That shot off the mark. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dimon. They set the pick. Now Claxton. Clock at 6. Now Porter. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 9 points. And here's Mitchell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. And here's Strus outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Porter. To the left side wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Thomas from the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Clowney. There's a screen for 3. Dimon. The putback. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Nance. And Garland is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Ball passes to Garland. Over Thomas. Cleveland again missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Cleveland shooting 45% from the field in this first. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Thomas for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys?
Thank you, Allie. And it's flushed down. A question.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Pass to Garland. Ball, a screen on Thomas. Hunter on the wing. Thomas against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley on a screen. Garland, no good. Nets leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland against Thomas. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Garland against Thomas. With the teardrop. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn out in front, up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
We'll be back in a moment.
We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. We've got Mobley. Larry Nance is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Ball in at point guard. Nance outside. Pass to Garland from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 11 points.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Up top, Johnson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Ball passes to Garland. Pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Ball no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Man, the pass to Johnson. Here's Wilson. There's the triple. Strus grabs the miss. And here's Ball. Now Garland. 11 points in the game. Back to Ball. Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Garland. 33 points last game. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Nets leading by 4. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Cleveland, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Johnson. Pass to Clowney. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now Garland fires the 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Strus the pass to Mobley. Now Garland, covered by Johnson. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 17 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, for 3, Dimon. Strus grabs the miss. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Garland. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Williams looking around. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Ball outside. Mobley on a screen. Off target from 3-point range. And so Porter will bring it up for Brooklyn. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Damn it, that's good.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Claxton, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Greg comes in for Nance. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Mitchell's subbed in for Garland. Allen, the pass to Craig. Now ball. Cleveland working the ball around now. Hunter in the post. He's guarded by Porter. Hunter can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Clowney. Now Porter. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
And he sinks the second. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Hunter. Coming off a 16-point game against the Knicks in New York.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Clowney. Porter from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
That's his second triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Allen outside. Hunter against Porter. Tries a 10-footer. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Hunter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Pass to Dimon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Claxton. Great D that time from Allen. Cavaliers trail by 4. Takes a step back. Here's Hunter. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. Now here's Williams. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen a screen. There's Ball with a 3. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Ball. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Now here's Claxton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
Here's Mitchell. Up again. The rebound by Dimon. The Nets with the lead. Down low. Here's Thomas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Defensively, you know Thomas wants to take that shot. It's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. With a healthy roster, the Nets got off to a good start last year, Richard.
Yeah, they were 9 and 10, playing good ball, but a few injuries, notably one to Cam Thomas, really shut down their season. And the Nets went 6 and 22 after the All-Star break.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Woo! He's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Outside Porter. Pass to Dimon. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Clowney. Porter looks it over. Pass to Dimon. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Outside Garland. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 22 points.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is just one of those blow-up nights for Thomas. He has one of these every once in a while.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. Porter with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Thomas from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. And here's Claxton. Allen defending. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Porter outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot is good by Garland.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Nets trail by 5.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Inside. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
With 1 on the clock. That shot off. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Back after this.
All right, man. And get ready for your pocket fight. Sabrina Entertainment coming your way.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
Let's turn now to our featured game where Darius Garland has made a statement in the first half.
They let him get comfortable at that arc. He's scoring at will. If he does that in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
I mean, he changes the game from out there, no doubt about it. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Nets trail by 3. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
That's good from Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back over to you, Brian.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. That's good from Porter. And here are the Cavaliers now. The lead is 2. Hunter passes to Mobley. And here's Garland. The 3. Clowney pulls it in. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Nets. Here's Dimon. Claxton, a screen on Garland. Here's Dimon. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Dimon's got 10 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Nance outside for 3. On target from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Claxton. To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Dimon. 10 points for him. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas misses. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by Hunter. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
They'll just keep hurting them from the 3-point land if they let them. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Dimon. Pass to Clowney. 6 on the shot clock. Porter, the pass to Claxton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Garland. From deep. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Porter. Here's Dimon. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And that one drops for him.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Dimon. They set a pick. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. Garland looking around. The kick to Hunter. Now Mitchell. There's the 3. Offensive board. Here's Dimon, guarded by Garland. Thomas outside from downtown, and the Nets miss again. And the Cavs with possession. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Nance outside. Left side Garland. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Clowney. Back to Porter. Here's Clowney. For 3, Demon sends it home from three-point land. Demon's got 13.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Mitchell finds Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 assists in the game.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Strus comes in for Hunter, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Donovan Mitchell. Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. Claxton a screen on Mobley. 6 to shoot. Mobley against Thomas. The rebound by Allen.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Allen. Here's Garland. Rebound Brooklyn. Conley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nets trail by 9. Outside Porter. The 3 ball. Counted from distance. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Demon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball with a steal. Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. From the arc. Mobley controls the rebound and the putback. Mobley's got 14 points.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Porter with it. Picked up by Allen. Now here's Claxton. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Mobley, no good. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Demon. And here's Claxton. Here's Demon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight. It's tipped. Porter against Ball. Pass to Clowney. Porter from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Outside Porter. Here's Demon, hounded by Ball. From behind the arc, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Over to the left wing. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Mobley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Inside, here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Garland. Given 35, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That's going to send Darius Garland to the line. Cam Thomas picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Thomas with the ball, picked up by Craig. Williams from long range, and Craig pulls it down. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Mitchell with the ball, launches it, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Johnson. Williams finds Porter.
Last 2 minutes to play.
It's good. Porter's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Garland for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Now here's Ball. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he's usually thinking score first, but that time Thomas makes the smart pass to the ready shooter.
52 seconds left in the 3rd. Craig with a screen. From deep, Mitchell. No good there.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Porter. Williams on the wing. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Nance. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Nance has got 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Now Thomas. And he's got 28 now. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be back in a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court right now for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Ball. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard. Allen inside. Porter's there. Clock at 6. Kept alive. And Allen gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Williams passes to Johnson. Allen against Porter. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 11. Williams on the wing. No good on the triple.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Ball. Soft touch off the glass.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. Porter from outside. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Strus the pass to Ball. Fires from the wing. He's off on that one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Going inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
Allen outside. Pass to Ball. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Johnson finds Porter. Back to man. Johnson a screen on Strus. Man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ball into the lane. Outside Craig. Down low. 17-foot shot on the way. Solid defense from Williams. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Hunter. The kick out to Ball. Hunter, a screen on Williams. Here's Ball. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to Williams. Craig with a steal. Now here's Hunter. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Johnson. Here's Wilson, defended by Craig. Wilson passes to man. Over Strus. Hunter with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Ball finds Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Craig. Pass to Ball. The 3 is up. Fires it in the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Johnson. On the wing, Porter to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Strus. He's guarded by man. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Porter. There's the triple. And And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ball passes to Hunter. Allen a screen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Mann. Nets trail by 16. Outside Johnson. Back to Mann. Shoots over ball. Mann misses. The Cavaliers lead by 16. Ball outside. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Well, the Nets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Darius Garland.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Right side Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Here's Porter. Thomas outside. Doesn't go that time.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Down low. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. Nets trail by 15. Here's Clowney. Outside Porter. Let's go with a three. And the Nets, another three.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. And he gets it to go. Porter's got 45 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Garland's a three. Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Now Claxton. And count it.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Strus. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The Cavaliers lead by 14. Allen outside. Here's Garland. Mitchell. Can't hit it.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Thomas. Oh, it misses.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
1:49 left in the final quarter. Now Allen.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Nets trail by 16. Here's Dimon. Porter outside. He launches. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Porter finds Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Porter's shot is off. Garland with the ball. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And we present the player of the game, Darius Garland.